And Gene, before those closing arguments and out of the presence of the jury, the defense moved to dismiss the charges or have the judge order a verdict of not guilty, arguing that the state hadn't proven the case beyond a reasonable doubt. That motion was denied. Defense attorney Jay Duguay began his closing argument by placing the blame for the accident squarely on the lead motorcyclist for the Jarheads motorcycle group, Al Mazza, saying that Mazza was drunk when he drifted over the center line and into the path of Vladimir Zhukovsky's truck. Now, Zhukovsky is facing charges including negligent homicide and manslaughter for allegedly causing the 2019 crash. The defense attempted to discredit the testimony of witnesses, especially those from the Jarheads, pointing out inconsistencies in their testimony, including how much people had been drinking that day, saying this was a case where the state had made up their mind about what happened instead of waiting to see what the evidence showed. The prosecution, in their closing, saying it was clear who caused this crash, corroborated by the testimony of eyewitnesses and the words of the defendant in an interview.
In his own words, that he crossed the line just a little bit, he made sure to qualify it just a little bit, and that he hit those motorcycles that were right there. You'll have that interview. Go through it again.
From the beginning of this investigation, the state had made up their mind about what had happened. Evidence be damned. They came to erroneous conclusions about how the accident occurred within 24 hours of the accident and didn't even pretend to conduct an actual investigation.
Now, one thing both the prosecution and defense agree on is that the jury will have to decide if Zhukovsky was a substantial factor in this crash. Of course, they both disagree on the answer to that question. And now it's up to the jury to answer that, and if the state has proven the case beyond a reasonable doubt. Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.